Alright, Toto, we're gonna run through this one quickly because I just did this.
How's it
Except
going?
my mic was recording.
Hey man.
It's going good.
So, have fun. Team comp I think was fine
Weird,
here.
let's just see. Shield. Alright.
Conroe was interesting though. Let's go. That's an early intro. Yep. So right here,
Set the point.
a little indecisive on where you want to go. Now, turn. Okay, so Reaper behind. Use your words. Communicate that Reaper is behind you. I'm a little frustrated right now. Reaper is behind you, and that just tell your team, because he's not getting shot in the back really, because the shield. Both supports find it really hard to deal with Reaper, unless Zen is a god, which not at your elo. So just call out Reaper behind. Tell your team this is where he is.
Oh shoot, they got me backed up.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, dude, they just rushed me in the back.
Now you should use your words. Do you want to go in? Tell your team if you want to go in. Do you want to go out? Tell your team if you want to go out. 5v6 potential. You're gonna lose. So make that decision, then communicate to your team.
Let's try fair instead. Fair would probably be a better team.
Okay. So as soon as you see him that hook land, swing. Just swing. By the time he's pulled in, your hook, your thing will be hitting him.
Got
Now you just try not to jump backwards, because your shield is very low. Need to work on just if you're gonna do something, do it or don't. Just don't do it in between, because that's just terrible in this game.
Alright, that's one down.
Shield's 200 dead.
Make sure that Mercy
So now
doesn't
your shield's
Very
gone. You
down.
can't push.
Mercy's hacked.
Going now. Okay, bad charge. That was a terrible charge. Somehow you managed to do this through the will of God himself. We're gonna talk about it, but let's go back and look over that real quick.
Make sure that Mercy doesn't
So
Very down.
indecisive.
Mercy's hacked.
Now this. Yeah, let us count the ways you can die. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a Reaper. So yeah, Soldier has really good output. He melts tanks. She melts tanks. She melts tanks. Damage boost potentially on your face. And look at where all the bullets are going. Bad charge, because you barely started your charge and you're already missing half of your health. So if it only worked out because the will of God decided that Soldier needed to die. It's the only reason this fight worked the way it went.
Mercy down.
Soldier down. I'm also down though.
Hold on.
Orisa hacked.
Reaper down. Diva is low.
I think somehow you guys win this fight though, because
Diva's
literally Luke Yo pops off.
Got this.
I got the Zen. I got the Zen.
It's like a mix between Luigi and Lucio. Nice.
Oi, Soldier, no! There's a Soldier here! Aw, damn. He's half health, too. That's good. We got the point at least. Okay. Now we just stay on him. Yeah, how can he health packs his
Like
Pulling
what
on the
happens? So yeah, right here. Shield is up. It was probably let's go back and see exactly how much it was.
Remind us.
Alright.
So
I'll take care of
1700.
it. Just go. Just
shield up.
everyone on the point.
Just look at how fast your shield melts through this. Well, yeah. You can hide as Reinhardt. There's no shame in hiding to let your shield recharge, my dude. It is literally how you play this game. Or play Reinhardt. You need to maximize your shield's uptime while also at the important parts, while also minimizing your shield uptime at unimportant parts where it's just going to take chip and trash damage. Because all of this
Take care of
damage
him.
you're about
Just
to
go.
take is going to be
Just
directed
everyone
at breaking your barrier.
Okay.
All of that damage into your shield is directed at breaking your barrier. questionable. You'll potentially hit a Mercy. Although I think she gets away. You're not gonna... You may hit her. I don't think the angle works out for her. And this guy is probably gonna get saved if he just keeps moving right, because that's gonna hit it right there, I think. Let's see how it actually worked out. So yeah, you didn't hit Mercy, you hit both of them, though, because she's dumb. You also use a Moira ult here for some reason. That's... Don't use Moira ult offensively. That soldier is unlucky as fuck.
No, dude, I was in the air and he still got me.
It's fine to just swing here.
Alright, at least we got 3 picks.
Because you're just gonna
Rein
get
or
topped
no?
up. No.
Alright, let's go.
Let's see. Tell me what you are shielding here. What are you shielding here, Total? What are you shielding here? What are you shielding here, Total? Reaper is there. D.Va's in your backline. Go deal with them. Mercy's out of the fight right now. You're never going to chase her down and kill her, so just turn and go. Swing. So yeah.
Alright, let's go, Lucio.
Yeah, just feel free to swing here. Swing, put your shield up. Swing, put your shield up. Swing, put your shield up. That is a combo on how you deal with the Reapers. Just hit him, block half his pellets, wait for him to reload if you can, then swing. Just swing. He's just like, you face forward, and just backing up from the Reaper.
Let me know when you have your rocket barrage.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I don't think anything happens here for a little bit. Yeah. So yeah.
Soldier's down.
This is proper use of the shield.
Oh shit.
Although you don't really need it
Alright,
because
I'm gonna
she's
go
the
behind
only
him
one
with this
shooting you.
I'm down.
Now you can
I got
drop
point.
shield and just let your team know shield down. Just swing at the Rein or Reaper.
I got that. Okay. I got
Here you
Just
go.
let the shield recharge.
Um,
Just I know it's gonna be hard, but just let it. Stay out of
Reinhardt,
it for a
if you
little.
drop him, I can use barrage. Make sure you get that D.Va so she doesn't
Gotcha.
Your shield's 2 health.
block her.
You die here because of bad shield management. So right
Make sure
here,
you get that D.Va.
you should identify that there are targets coming from there, there, and there. Positioning right here. Actually, at your shield health, I'd personally would run in here to this room with the mini, or mega, whatever it is. Get out of line of sight from the fight, tell your team just barrier down, back off. Let them know that there is no fight going on, just to stay safe. Let your shield regen to at least 1500, because these two are gonna melt your shield. And then be prepared to initiate with hammer.
Gotcha.
Block her.
Because yeah, you die because of shield management.
Yeah, shield broke.
Alright, we'll try again. Oi! Dude, I'm so low. Hold up. I'm gonna need some heals. Listen. Actually, let me just get this. Alright, we're good. Alright, just drop him, and then I got it. Just wait for that barrier. Wait till I destroy it. Hold up.
I can just EMP everything.
Alright, EMP it.
So yeah, communicate that you're about to shatter like that if you're like planning to and the guy asks for you. Because then your Pharah had barrage, she said, just get ready to shatter, so you were, but then he calls for an EMP. So then an EMP is going to come out, then a Moira ult is going to come out for some reason coming this way. And a barrage is going to kill like 1 or 2 people. So just watch this.
Don't be mad at me. I totally forgot what.
Yep, so the only reason that went as it was EMP actually shut down that ult, or her DM. But he still got nothing because he was horribly out of position. When you land a shatter like that, call fat shatter as well. Just use your words. Communicate who you're attacking as well. Please.
Button with my ult. It's been a while since I played.
Mercy's hacked right side.
Jesus mercy.
Or back up here. There's no,
D.Va behind. D.Va behind.
no thing is getting accomplished there.
Reaper's hacked.
Get that soldier on right side.
Pressure
Really
them.
low.
At this point, if your shield's up, you need to be applying pressure. Now swing. Left click,
Almost there.
and then combo for Rein. Art is swing, swing, fire strike. Strike. That will kill a 250 HP hero if they receive 0 healing and have 0 armor in that combo, because you can cancel your second swing with the fire strike animation. Just swing. Okay, out of position. Position right here. She's gonna melt you. If he turns around, he's gonna melt you. Reaper's right there, she's gonna melt you. Mercy's ulting. She can damage with the entire team to melt you. Zenyatta Orb is on you. So you're already getting melted by him currently. You just need to back up and play with your Moira who's on card here.
Regroup, got time.
Alright, I'm getting back.
I think Reaper's setting up for another ult up top.
Wanna push it up top?
So yeah, in these slow parts, bring up the tab screen, look at who on the enemy team has ult, who on your team has ult, figure out what ults you want to use this fight, next upcoming fight, which ults they're probably going to have available to you so you can respond to them better when they pop out, and know what you're going to do before
I'm
you
going top. There's a
actually do
Reaper
it.
up top too.
Yeah, that's what we're worried about. His ult.
Yeah.
It's like, think about how the
see
play
behind.
is going to go before the play
Watch out,
happens.
yeah.
He's jumping down.
You're doing, yeah, just
I'm trying to get him,
Don't
but he's
back up
so
when
low.
you have
Alright, I got
shield.
him, I got him.
There we go.
He's down. I need heals though.
unless they're applying pressure, you apply pressure to them.
Thanks. I'll get
With
the
this
soldier over there.
composition you're going into,
I
they're just free,
almost have ult.
they're free ult
I'm
charge to
96.
swing into.
Oh, this tree just saved me.
Call that shatter, even though you got one. Interesting.
Oh,
Now call
dude,
target.
no way I just did that. The mercy resin.
Yeah, call target. Use your words, Dole. Use your words. Yeah, the fight's over.
I'm trying to get out of here.
Get out of there, dude. Come back. There's a soldier up top.
They switched to
Oh, wait, there's
Winston.
a Reaper up top, Reaper up top.
Just swing. Just get really aggressive against this Reaper.
Anybody
Force
have
him off
ult?
the high ground. Now
No.
back-
Except
yeah.
actually Lucio and...
Right here, you just like, you're indecisive on whether you want to go back in with 125 health against the Reaper, or leave. Quick choice is to always leave with that much health and just back away. Just get out of there. Just drop down, get to your supports, and scream, "I need healing" in chat. I need heals behind, I need heals behind, something like that. Once you drop,
Yeah, Reaper's up top. We gotta deal with this Reaper.
D.Va's hacked. Just unload on her.
Regroup. We got one more push.
Oh my god, the Reaper, dude. I'm gonna try something.
that's like, okay, yeah, there they all are.
They have Winston now.
Winston here, once bubble drops,
I've
you should have
shatter.
a free shatter.
Yeah, WMP.
Go for it.
You don't really need an EMP there to guarantee a shatter. A call target. Who are you attacking?
Go, push. You
Call
got
deep is one.
No, dude.
Call,
You don't have it.
understand that the ult's ulting Reaper's in your backline, and you kind of need to forget about the D.Va once the ult pops up from Reaper and go help your team in the backline because they're all dead.
Just get up point if you can.
Just, yeah, I'm gonna try to stay right here. Nah, dude. They found
You
me.
use your voice, it's
Nice
just
try,
not
nice try.
during a
We
fight.
made it really far too, so it's
It's
fine.
good to be positive, but positive is not constructive. Have constructive words coming out.
Whole rocket charge in there if you have to.
I don't know how I got on that.
No! I'm not gonna make it. Nope.
Nice try, nice try.
We made it
What's
really
that?
far, so.
It's time.
Yeah, I can see it.
Definitely need.
2 tank.
So yeah, I think Grumpy Bunny goes Orisa here. I would personally prefer the Diva Orisa over Diva Reinhardt, or Orisa Reinhardt. Let's just fast forward when it starts.
Let's hold up.
Oh, video please. Let's let this render. There we go.
Coming down mid. They have Zarya. Reinhardt.
I don't know why your soldier dropped.
Right shield slow.
Quality just got 20 times worse. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. You're using Orisa shield and okay, this is fine.
Can I get some heals behind you guys? I do.
Don't. Why is your shield up right now? The world does not work like real life where stuff can pierce armor and just cause shrapnel to go through. Heat ammo is not something that exists in this game. So don't put your shield up, especially when it's at 800 health when you have something fine to hide behind, and just regen your shield.
Or Zenyatta low.
Transition from dropping, you can literally hold left click, or you need, no you can't, but transition from swinging to shielding quicker. That's just, in general, just, seconds mean minutes to Reinhardt, basically, especially in a Reinhardt 1v1, where those seconds your shield is down is seconds that they, or hours they can land a shatter. So let your shield regen here, because you got an Orisa shield in front of you.
Zenyatta alone on left. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, just let your shield regen here. Zenyatta's never gonna solo kill you. You have 500 hit points. Use them. You can face tank. You can literally drop the shield every now and again. Just take a few shots to the face. If stuff starts getting a little too hot, pull your shield up and back out. 1, that saves shield health. 2, that gives your healers ult charge. 3, that just like retains shield health again. That's like your biggest problem, is you're not retaining your shield's barrier health.
Underneath.
Yeah, just like drop barrier.
Zarya.
It's fine to take like 2 hit points of damage from the Zarya, just to get your barrier higher health. You really do have a hair trigger on that shield, because you took 1 hit point. 1. And you put your barrier up against the Zarya, or Diva. Just work on management shield, understand how much damage is coming from the enemy team at any current time. Just do some quick math in your head and like say there's an Orisa, a Diva, and a Pharah shooting at you. That should automatically map out to a shit ton. If there's a Mercy shooting at you, that should automatically math out to I'm just going to beat the shit out of you and while you cry screaming. Okay, communicate with your team. Diva came in with jump jets. No jump jets. She may have 2 healers on her, but if you get her shooting her in the headshot hitbox, you swinging at her, and your soldier and other DPS dealing with that, she's gonna get demeched instantly. Then you can worry about her. She's out of position right now, barely. Understand that there's a fair up there, and the soldier might be focusing on her, and so it might take a little bit longer to kill. But okay, she's anti now. She has literally no heals. No excuse for her diva to survive here. Soldier got killed because he was a spot. Out of position. Your healers should just be either dying or getting out. Although they are burning a little bit of clock time. So you charge in here. You barely tapped her. You're gonna die. You're just gonna die, and then you're gonna have to walk back from the really, really bad spawn to the next point.
Ah, shit. I realized my mic was off the whole time.
Oh.
I was like talking to you guys. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Oh my god.
Is anybody good at Reaper to counter that Zarya?
I'm not good at Reaper.
Reaper counters Zarya? Not really. She just counters tanks. But yeah, see how you gotta walk all the way back because of that charge. Now your team is now without both of its main tanks.
I have ult.
Question mark? But whatever.
Oh,
Same.
Fair down.
Oh, nice.
What?
I got her with.
Junkrat's anti-air, don't worry about it.
Yeah, true. Anti-air all the way. Oh, someone's stuck in the trap.
Shield is up, lowers the shield. Fine. What, they blow 5 ults here, I think?
Oh my god.
They used a lot of ults there, so we can solo fight this.
Yeah.
I think their Mercy ulted, Zarya ulted, 3 explosives characters ulted. It's Junkrat, Pharah, and Diva all ulted. That's 5 of their ults. This should be an easy next fight for you.
Oi, bye bye, Farah. Aw, dude, she had a bubble. No way.
Contested
She,
can.
like,
You sound so depressed
She
that there's a
bubbled
bubble.
last second. No, I don't think
That's
big
okay.
difference. Alright, we're jumping in.
Alright, I'm gonna go over like the last 5 seconds, because what the fuck just happened?
Alright, we're jumping in.
Let's see. Watch your health, watch your shield health bar. 1, 2, 3, or 1,
Alright, we're jumping
2,
in.
3, 4, 5 seconds. And your shields went from 1300 to 0, basically. All of that damage that your shield took, we're not going to talk about that yet, but all that damage that your shield took there was trash damage. Damage that was not meant to kill, it was meant to shoot your shield. Junkrat's just spamming your balls, because Junkrat, both of these guys are just focusing your shield down. Play on this corner. Use the angles, let like these 2 tanks shoot at you while your team shoots back at them. Junkrat will be spamming bombs at you, but if it gets too much, you're not. You're here. So yeah, if it gets too much damage that you just need to back out and let your shield recharge, you're gonna be here. You can use all of this physical cover of a wall. Since you're right here, you literally have nowhere to go. Basically, you're out in the open, just going to die because it takes like. It's going to take you probably 2 seconds to get over here and probably half a second to get to this cover. But that's a long time in this game. Just watch. Shield broken. Shatter was pretty bad as well.
For Mercy down.
stop swinging here. Just put your shield up and run away. If you need, I can help you learn the shield jump trick where you put your shield up, drop your shield, then jump in the air, put your shield up while in midair. You retain the momentum till you land. Once you land, drop your shield and put it back up in the air once you jump back again. Because that just, you retain the momentum while also maximizing shield up time for your travel back.
Hard up.
Zenny reports.
Somehow you guys won this fight though.
Alright, she's down. Alright, Zen down. Oi, I'm low, dude.
Dude!
Alright, she's dead. I need heals. Oh, thank you, bro. I almost have ult. I'm gonna go on top.
Okay.
Oh, hey, my Howard. I'm gone. Alright, Fair's coming
Up.
behind. Probably gonna use ult. No! What? Junkrat freaking pushed the my freaking tire up.
We got her.
And it stopped me from getting the freaking mercy.
Comms.
Alright, thanks. Nice aim, dude.
Okay. Now you just need to get in and just make
Probably gonna use
space.
ult, so watch out.
Where's she down?
It's fine, they don't kill you at all.
Nice, nice.
Ah! Nice stack.
I didn't use my ult earlier, there wasn't a good time for it.
It's worked out.
We should have to hold for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I just spawned in.
Yeah, your shield is just getting melted. You're holding it too long, right? Like when that diva went in, you should have just slapped her. Right now. Yeah, your shield's down. You're completely isolated away from your team because of your positioning. So, right here. You need to be going back this way. You need to understand that their push is going to come like this. If you're over here, they bypass you. They just can forget about you basically while they go for the rest of your team to murk them. You need to be with your team, one, because one, you're with your healers. Two, you're protecting your DPS and healers. And three, you don't get killed by being isolated alone if they go for you. 'Cause, yeah.
No!
Oh shit, they got me out of mech.
My
You need to
trap!
swing more as well, because
Oh shit.
swinging, getting a good swing through applies
We
so
gotta
much
hold,
pressure to
guys.
the enemy saying, hey, I won't let just take it. Yeah, so like, say your team was behind you here and your barrier wasn't at trash health. Swinging at the diva while your team is behind you lets her know that you're not willing to be bullied. And that you're gonna bully her if she tries anything. You just unload swing after swing into her if she just stays that close. Try to make her stay at range to minimize the damage she takes.
I'm trying to hold. Got me.
Good.
I have ult.
Fair
If
is
you
not.
guys can hold till I get back, I have ult.
I don't think we can, man. This might be it.
You got
Use
this,
your
use
ult.
the test.
What is that? What was that?
That was
Devo!
terrible.
Questionable
Devo!
default.
Devo! What was that? You went straight up into the air.
That was not the way I pressed it on my mouse keyboard.
That was terrible. I almost
I
have
think I
ult.
hit.
Use your words. Fat shatter. It stops these two from bickering or like being memey. And it's like Clyde's comms lets them know that fights might win. Also, let your team know that fucking everyone's on the ground. They're easy kills, so please help you.
I'm pretty sure I hit the tree.
You did hit the fucking tree. I was spectating you as that happened. Come on, get him, get him.
Chunk up top.
Get that Junkrat. Get him. Yeah, he's dead.
Thanks for the heals.
Right.
Kill him.
This composition. Yeah, you don't have a second healer. So you need to play safe, because assuming these two people play like monkeys they're going to need a lot of healing. These two generally don't need healing, but if you play passive and these two with this in general, this is a lot of, just most of her healing is going to be going here, and you'll get sprinkles of it. And that's how her healing is going to be pushed out, and that's how it needs to work in order for you guys to succeed.
Alright, just heal everyone. Get everyone perfect.
Alright,
Alright.
so hasn't used her ult, right?
Yeah, now, someone asked a question. Say, I am unaware, or about Farrah's ult status. Say, I am unaware, or if you know or not, if she has not used it. And then, just at that point, you should just be taking check who has ult. Zen, does he have ult? Junkrat? Mercy? Zarya? Diva? Farrah? Which of these people have ult? Yes. Yes. Or, actually, I'm not sure. On him. Did he use ult? I heard a tire break, so he potentially might not. She didn't use ult last fight, so she has ult. Probably has ult. Will definitely is about probably 80% ult. Has ult. Has ult. If my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, I think
Alright.
we
Who's
have
got
no
their
ults.
ults?
I'm at
Got
40%.
Alright, we just gotta hold here for 45 seconds more.
Knowing your ult is good, but with the new changes, knowing the enemy ult is way more important. Even before the new changes for friendly ults, knowing the enemy ult is way more
They're probably
important.
gonna bum rush us with ults.
Lets you figure out how you want to plan the fight, also frontline.
Nice, nice, nice.
Watch out for the Pharah. The Pharah's probably gonna use ult too.
Like, you turned around for way too long trying to find the target. Also, see Mercy? She's easy. Call Mercy easy. Mercy resing easy. Mercy resing. Mercy resing. Mercy resing. Resing. Just call her as a target or something. So get in front of everyone. I know these two are technically tanks, the Diva as well, but still, just get in front of them. Playing passive is also not playing like a pussy. It's playing to conserve health. Get in front. Get. Reinhardt works well when he's in their face, just swinging.
Junk out top. Somebody take care of that.
He's probably gonna use ult, so watch out. I almost have mine.
I got him.
Junkrat trolled.
Block that! Alright. Good. All he did was kill my trap. It's fine.
Get in there. Get in their face. Just swing at them. Force them off your teammates. Call Fat Shatter here. The hell is your screen?
Let's go!
Good win. Good job, everybody.
Hold that.
So, notes for this match. Shield management. That's what you don't want to see. One hit point can block a Diva ult. Like, you just need. Excuse me. Excuse me. You just need to work on maximizing your shield's uptime while understanding that you are able to face tank. Face tanking is good for your team. It might get your friendly, the enemy ult, but your friendly healer's ult. And face it that there's going to be an exchange of ultimates at some point in the game. And your barrier can make a massive difference in that exchange, so giving health for barrier health is actually pretty good. To position so that you can say this is the angles you can see, or this is a corner. Okay, let's do that again. So say this is a corner. And these are the angles. This is the angles that people are shooting at you from. Or, hold on, I'm being dumb. Corner. These are people. This is you. Your shield, if it's right here-ish, ignore this line. They can't really shoot at it. They can barely shoot at it. They can tag it, they can tag it. So basically, your teammates behind you are able to shoot at these two, being out of danger while also maximizing the health your shield has. Just keep that angle game in mind.
Gee, dude.
As well as just use your voice. Call targets. If no one else is calling targets, you can't really hurt by calling targets. Call who's low, call who to shoot at, call who's easy. Like the couple of examples I gave, you should call that character's name easy because they're out of position and easy kill. Call when you land a fat shatter, communicate with your team what ults you're going to use next fight, what ults the enemies have, what ults you guys have, how you and just plan out. As a tank, especially Reinhardt, it's incredibly important to plan out how a fight is going to go. Say, Pharah, Zen, and D.Va have ults. Knowing Pharah has ult, I generally try to play a little bit more with the team, because I can at least give our, say, Soldier or whatever, D.Va enough time to shut her down, and just find that target that you need to shut down. Zenyatta has ult. He should try to be the first one for you guys to kill. If you land a shatter, most definitely you want to land him in it, because he can just prevent all death unless you pin some squishy to death. If D.Va has ult, just that doesn't really matter with D.Va, because you react. People use it like people just toss that thing out. So just understand that D.Va has ult. If she gets demech, she's probably gonna ult and be ready for that. So while the D.Va's demeching, you can fire strike the mech while it's demeching, and the animation will toss D.Va out into the fire strike, so you can basically kill her instantly, so she can't get in mech, even if she ulted. There's that. So yeah, those are big points. Also, I apologize for making this really fast and blatant and kind of aggressive, because it's currently 1:34 in the morning. I started recording at midnight, and the one I did was a lot longer. It was probably about 40 minutes long, and my machine decided to not record my voice. So yeah, that was fun.